Hi. Are we live? Yeah, we are. Cool. All right, so let's plug this in and see what's up. We'll find out what year this is. Probably 2016. Oh yeah, it's got room for RAM. Good. You said you only have 8 gigs on this thing?
That's what it said. Yeah, so I don't know much about the computer world. That's why I'm here, you know.
Well, at least this one is easy to upgrade because there's a different year where the RAM you can't get at it without taking the screen off.
It's a pain in the ass, huh?
Yes, it's silly that they did that. But that's the case, so let's turn this on. Alrighty, there. It's turning on now.
Warm up.
Yeah.
A little slow.
It's alright. It's slow, like I said. I think it's because you're just loaded down with stuff.
Well, the only thing you'll see that it's the memory is full
Right.
from whatever. I don't know. It's not from my programs. But like I said, one of them's bootlegged.
Right.
That I got a friend of mine put on there a couple years ago, and it's just stopped working.
Yeah, let's make sure you keep that. Stuff gets left here all the time.
Of course.
So my suspicion is that just from all the photos that you've grabbed,
Yep, they're all good files.
That's probably the bulk of your content here.
That's all it is. Yes, exactly.
Got it. So why don't you? Let me get you a mouse. Let me see here. Not this mouse. Let's do. How about this mouse right here? All right. Let's plug this in. Go here. Go ahead and log in for me.
Okay.
Hello, this is Chris. Hi, this is Chris. You need a TV installed? Is that what you said? Mounted. I'm booked today. My first availability would be tomorrow. All right, thanks. That was weird. You'll call back tomorrow morning, but you want it done today. All right. So we're gonna log in and see what our status is.
Yeah, it's gotten slower and slower as time's gone on.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll confirm what my theory is, and you can either delete a bunch of stuff you don't need, or technically you could put a bigger drive in there. But you already have a 4 terabyte drive, right?
I think it's a 3.
All right. Okay. So.
I know it used the cloud or any of that stuff.
Right. I don't even know what that is. Oh, for Google. Got it. Okay, so let's go to About This Mac. Hit the Apple About This Mac. Looks like it hasn't been updated either. That looks like the wallpaper.
It normally isn't like that.
Okay. Well, it's a 2017, so that's the last year for this body style, I think. 8 gigs of RAM, which is not that much. And then your storage is, it's a 3 terabyte drive.
I wonder why that screen's on there. Normally I haven't seen that before. It's weird.
You have it set to rotate the wallpaper.
Like I normally doesn't. It's always the same thing.
Got it.
Picture or something. I've never even seen that one. It's weird. I normally never unplug it, but I always turn it off,
Yeah, so I think if you just back everything up and then without me over your shoulder, delete stuff like your documents. You got a lot of documents. Manage. Oh, if we go to manage, let's see what's up. Oh, here it tells us basically where all your stuff is. iOS, you've probably backed up your phone once or twice, so whatever's in your documents folder, there's a huge percentage of it. You keep your photos in that folder?
I don't believe so. They're all on the desktop.
Got it.
Right there.
Okay. So let's see what's in the documents folder.
I mean, literally, that's all I use it for. That's
Got
the only
it.
thing I use the computer since I've owned it.
Well, but still, you as a photographer,
There's a lot of pictures.
Raw file could potentially be a huge file.
Yes, the LR, yeah.
Yeah, so let's go preferences, file, preferences. Okay, come on. There we go. Side. There we go. Okay, and now let's see if. Where's your documents folder? There we are. Okay, so you got Adobe content in here.
So these are the only programs I've ever used. I never used
Got
Photoshop, just really those two.
Yeah.
And they're cracked software or whatever. Somebody
Got it.
now they want you to have a monthly subscription.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't pay for that because somebody put it on the computer and I got it.
Right.
But I was on because it wasn't working. I just wanted to going to delete it and then start paying for the service, or if I don't have to,
Right. Well, I mean, if you subscribe to it, you could just use it for a month or whatever. Okay, the Adobe file is only 4 gigs. Let's see here. Let's see. So the documents folder, it's not actually okay, so a lot of the content you've created, yeah, so you've got a drone.
Yep.
It looks like a lot of that is what this is. So your video content is really a bulk.
2 terabytes. Yeah, pretty much all of it, it looks like.
Yeah, so that's basically it. So what I would recommend, actually I have this drive, I haven't ever bothered to use it. It's been sitting here, but it proves the point of how big a drive you could get. I think I bought this at a yard sale or something. I never used it. This is a 10 terabyte hard drive.
Wow.
You plug it in, you do Time Machine, it backs everything up. But I would also probably recommend cloud backup for stuff you know you want to keep, because I don't know how much keeping you've done.
None.
Right.
Not once. It's
Right.
all old stuff, and I pretty much don't even use it.
So what I would
do,
get a drive like this, do a Time Machine backup, back everything up, and at your leisure, start deleting. This thing is slow because it needs room to work.
So this is the bulk of it, huh?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think this is it. Even though it says documents, it's actually video and pictures. And it tells you basically how big each of these, like you got Lightroom by itself is about 40 gigs. That's a pretty big program with all its plugins and any files that it's attached to.
Right.
So each of these videos is at least 1 gigabyte.
It adds up.
Yes.
It's years of me doing it, not really organizing it whatsoever.
And it looks like you got 83 gigs worth of photos. Your trash has never been emptied. That's 17 gigs.
Okay.
Yeah, so just that would probably upgrade everything.
Erase that puppy. How do you erase it?
You do. Where is it? Let's see here. Yeah, you weren't able to do a proper update. You got.
I couldn't. It would get nothing. Everything stopped at one point.
Empty recycle bin. So this will help. If you're confident the recycle bin is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Right.
I was almost considering just starting over with factory settings and just starting over.
That's what I was kind of getting at, but you want to make sure you do backup first in case you say, "Oh wait, I didn't want to delete
Right.
that."
No, I hear you.
Yeah. Skip. Okay. Skip. Can't. Oh my goodness, we can't even delete the recycle bin because the machine can't operate.
That's see.
Okay, now, no. Continue. Okay, so we need to do this. We need to do some management here. Let's delete.
How much does something like this cost? You want to sell me this one?
Uh,
do it right now? I mean, you can charge me for whatever you need, you know?
Okay, this
I'm
thing,
here.
It's old. $100? That's probably a smoking deal because it's a 10 terabyte.
Okay.
It's probably been sitting around. Let me see.
I'm not going to argue. Whatever you say. I don't give a shit at
What is
this point.
this? Let's figure out what this thing's worth. I'll give you a major discount on it.
Oh, yeah, charge away.
Yeah,
I appreciate you letting me come in quick as I did.
Yeah, let me see what this is. Let me see what this thing sells.
How do you take credit card or
Yes.
Zelle or
Yes,
cash?
all of the above.
Pitching. Okay, cool. Yeah, charge me for my time, your time, you know?
Let me see what this is worth. 10 TB.
And obviously, how often do those fail?
Every 3 years I tell people to replace their mechanical drive.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
G drive. Let me just see what these things are going for online. Okay, Amazon. Let's see what Amazon sells a drive like. Oh, that's internal. Let's do 10 G drive. G drive. Oh wow. New, I think this thing's worth $550.
Jesus.
Yeah, you want to pay $250 for it?
Is it worth it, do you think?
$250? Yeah, well, basically, if you were to buy that by yourself, brand new on Amazon, it looks like $565 is what it's worth.
Jeez. Do I need that, do you think? Is it bigger than I need? Or I'm going to be taking pictures forever. So,
Right.
I mean,
It's bigger than you need, but ultimately, it's going to be more. You don't want to buy something that's barely enough.
right.
Right. So, I'm not a photographer, and as technically savvy as I am, I actually don't have that much media.
Right.
So that's why it's been sitting there brand new, unused in a box. I think a customer gave this to me when a relative passed away.
Okay.
And they were fairly technical. They had all sorts of stuff like this.
Gotcha.
That's why this has been sitting unused.
Okay.
So you want to do $250 for this?
Fuck it.
All
Sure.
right, cool.
Why not?
Let's open it and make sure it's complete. It looks like it's still sealed,
Cool.
so everything's going to be in there. So have you ever used Time Machine before?
Never.
Got it. I would set it up right now. In fact, we could set it up right now, but it's going to take several hours to encapsulate everything.
Okay.
So you tell this thing not to go to sleep to make sure the first backup happens,
Okay.
and then you're good. And then you can actually do a drag and drop or delete individual content like viewing inside the drive.
Okay.
It's not like it creates this weird proprietary image, although it does if you want to do an extraction.
Okay.
Like if you were to take this image that it backs up, if you were to replace this Apple computer with a bigger drive, you could do an opposite extraction.
Gotcha.
So it creates the image verbatim, exactly as everything is. And then if you want to piecemeal it and just pluck stuff out later.
So let's just say I'm gonna buy this. We're gonna put everything on there.
Yeah.
Everything off the desktop too. Is this desktop stuff? No.
This is just the one folder, the documents content. So that is the bulk of your content, and it's all media, just as I imagine. It's mostly your
DJI stuff, yeah.
All your DJI stuff, some of your raw files, all that big stuff.
Right.
The media creators like you create. So your documents folder, and then if you wanted to, without me breathing down your neck, you can go through here. You got 3 gigs worth of music. That's actually not that much.
I don't have any music really. Yeah, there's not. I never even go on iTunes.
Yeah, it looks like that documents folder is the bulk of it. Trash. Oh, we still haven't deleted the trash because this thing
It doesn't work.
So what we ought to do is delete just 1 or 2 of these files.
Do it. Pick away.
Okay.
You know what? So
Yeah. Yeah.
what I have on the desktop, I have a couple files.
Right.
Everything I've always put on desktop, right? For
Right.
the most part. So all of these are the
Yeah.
files that are scattered out. I kind of put
Yeah.
them on just a few folders. These don't coincide with those? Are these different ones? Or are they the same ones?
These are telling you the date, last access, 2016. Let me see where this is. I can't view the actual content.
It won't let you because it's full.
Well, it's just giving me the size. It doesn't give me the file tree. It doesn't show me where it is.
Ah.
Oh, there it is down here. Yes, it is. This file here, it's in the GoPro folder, and then there it is. So drone. Okay, desktop drone stuff. Yeah, it is on the desktop.
Got it.
So it's in the desktop folder, drone stuff / GoPro / 100 GoPro.
Yeah, it's subfolders. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a 4 gig file. How big or how important do you think it is to you?
Well, I don't know. It's hard to say, right?
You're right. That's why I don't necessarily want to delete
I
stuff.
get it. I get
without
it.
Me telling you hurry
Right.
up and delete.
No, I caught, of course.
Yeah.
So let's just say, can we just go back to the
Yeah, let's
desktop?
let's go to Show and Finder so we can play it
Okay.
and see if it's really valuable to you.
I mean, there's so much stuff, years of it, and I don't even use half of it. You know?
Right. And I mean, I can imagine this machine might not even play a full video because of how full it is.
Right.
Your description, the last computer I did live today, his issue was similar because his drive was too small. So I replaced his drive. You already have a monster drive, but you also have a monster collection of data.
Bullshit. Yeah.
It might be bullshit, but
Yeah,
I'm the
no,
outsider.
yeah.
So, like, I don't know how valuable this
That's
video
a cell
might
phone
be.
video of me riding the bike down the beach.
All
Erase
right.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's me riding my bike down the beach.
Okay, so if we're confident we don't need that, we can delete this. Where's the delete? Where's the delete? Oh, we can just delete it like this. Delete. There. Oh, you know what? If it deletes, how do you delete it without it going straight to the recycle bin? There's a key.
Right click. Option. I don't remember.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do because otherwise we can't empty the trash because the trash
It's
is
full
not-
too, huh?
Well, it's not fun. So basically, the reason you don't want to fill up your drive is because it uses when you run out of your 8 gigs of RAM,
It stops working.
it uses that empty space on the hard drive.
To run.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, I get it.
So
yeah.
if you had more RAM, this would be less of an issue
Gotcha.
because it wouldn't be so reliant on that empty space, which isn't very big anyway.
Right.
So
Got it.
yeah.
So what if there's only all of my, so these are all subfolders. So this is all I have.
Yes.
That shit is all my pictures and videos.
Yeah,
So
right.
if I just had an external hard drive and just drug these into it.
You could do that,
Dude.
but my point is, yes,
Yep.
you could do that. Or Time Machine just does everything, so it encapsulates all the other stuff in other folders.
And how does that work? That goes to the.
Yeah, so Time Machine is the backup utility that's included in the system.
Okay.
And then the thing that does a reversal is called Migration Assistant. So if you were to replace this hardware with a new one, you do it in that. Basically, you type in Migration Assistant with this thing plugged in. You'd see this image. You'd have a date, and you'd be able, you could do more than one computer on this. So if you have it on a laptop also, you could do the same thing twice on the one drive,
Gotcha.
and then refer to which profile you want to put on the new machine.
Gotcha.
Now, I know if you were to replace this machine, you'd have to pay up the nose and making sure you have at least a 4 terabyte drive
To hold it.
to hold everything.
Right.
Yeah. So that's ultimately.
So
where we stand.
so if I'm going to buy this off you,
Yeah.
right? And we're going to drag everything out of here, right?
Right.
Just let's just say, because this is it. That's all.
Yes.
That's literally all I've ever done on this computer. You
Got
see,
it.
there's a tax
Yeah.
per turbo tax. You know,
Right.
there's not much happening here.
Right.
And they'll be on the hard drive.
Right.
And if I want to plug the hard drive back into the computer,
Yes.
open it up, I can
Yes.
drag certain files back onto
You can
it.
manually drag stuff on there, yes.
No problem, right?
Yes, correct. So
Cool.
when you plug this in, we know this is brand new, so let's open this up. Let me just show you what's in here. I don't even know if it's FireWire or USB. Let's make sure we're getting the...
Is this a chair?
Oh yeah.
He's bitching.
It's designed so that it's comfy, and that's why it's not
I want to sit down.
straight up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is bitching.
Okay, so here's our massive drive.
Overkill, but whatever. I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep taking pictures.
10 terabyte drive to accommodate your 3 terabyte machine.
Okay.
What other parts do we have in here? We got USB-C. Oh, it's not as old as I thought. It's got the newer USB. So when you get a newer computer, it'll do that. It'll use USB-C there. Oh man, yeah. Let's see here. That's why you can tell this thing has literally never been opened. Where's our connections? Okay, USB-C. Does this thing even have USB-C?
Don't know.
This thing, I don't know. Let me see here. There's our power cable. And power. I didn't realize this was USB-C.
You knew?
It's newer than I thought. See, USB-C is, you know the new USB.
I don't know.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the newer USB. So,
I have not seen that yet.
okay, let me, there should be a white USB cable in one of those drawers. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, no, we got USB to USB-A. Good. So we got the USB. It does.
So this will go to my computer. This will go to the.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how this can work.
Okay.
We may as well just open this up so you can see how it all goes together. You can see for yourself. It's absolutely brand new.
I believe you.
Well, I didn't realize as new as this. I didn't realize it was USB-C, which has only been around for like 3 or 4 years.
Gotcha.
USB-A we've had for 20 years.
Right. Plus, right?
Yeah. Okay. This is your drive. So then this goes. Why don't you open that for me? And then this is the power cable. Alrighty. How many other computers do you have in the family?
This is it.
Okay.
Yeah. I have an old PC laptop, a Dell or something, but it's probably got the same problem as this. And I think I have another iMac that I got off of, it's an older one.
Yeah.
And it probably has the same problem. It's
Yeah.
full.
Yeah.
And I don't remember, I didn't have the password. I bought it off OfferUp and I didn't have the password on it, but it works.
And you
But
can
I go under,
You can factory image it. That's easy.
is that it?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll bring that one into you
Cool.
too. I haven't used it in a while, it's just been parked, and I bought this one. And,
Cool.
and of course, once it dies, I don't know what I'm doing. It's not working.
All right.
So 3 years, this is good for you, think, huh?
Yeah. That's how it's almost like high miles on a car.
Gotcha.
It's like a quarter.
Even if you don't use it, it just hits.
So the logic I used, yes. So basically, like a car that doesn't get used.
It gets, yeah.
Yeah, it's a motor. It spins at thousands of RPM.
Right.
So
It needs to run.
Yeah.
Got it.
So even a hard drive, I've had people spend $50 or a few $100s on these drives, and they're mechanical. And if they don't get used, they put them on a shelf for a year or more, and then they don't spin up because the oils dry up.
Of course.
The rubbers are no longer round because they're meant to spin,
Right.
and then become oval, and then the torque on the motor doesn't have enough torque to get it around.
So there's solid state ones of these too, right?
Yep, so that's the argument for solid state. Although you're going to pay that premium, theoretically,
There's no moving parts.
Theoretically, an SSD that sits on a shelf is going to last forever,
Right.
Because there's nothing to fail on it just sitting around.
Right.
So that is the argument for SSD.
Gotcha.
Yes, and in fact, the later model hardware, the brand new iMac, doesn't have a mechanical drive.
It doesn't. It's I think this is solid state.
No,
I'm pretty sure it is.
It said it had the Fusion drive.
Yeah.
Which is a hybrid drive, which is it's mostly mechanical.
Okay.
It's almost like a hybrid car.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
mostly mechanical, but it's also got a battery.
Right. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, but not in the sense that a car has a regular starter battery.
When I bought this, I wanted to get the better one, and I thought I did.
You did. But I'm surprised it actually came with 8 gigs of RAM, though. Yeah, it came with a huge hard drive, but not a whole lot of RAM.
Gotcha. I think you had that option to pick, and maybe I didn't know what I was picking.
8 gigs of RAM. Well, basically, I'm surprised that this thing has been enough for you with 8 gigs of RAM because a RAW file can be huge.
Yes, they are.
So
Especially
Yeah.
my newer camera. Yeah, it takes a big files.
Yeah, so we're gonna plug this in so I can show you how that all goes together.
And so what else am I going to need to do once I just drag these files out of there? That's it, huh?
Well, if you use Time Machine, you let it sit and it'll do the backup itself.
Okay.
Or you can manually drag stuff onto it.
So what's the difference? You said it's
Time Machine will take a verbatim snapshot of this machine so that if you were to replace this computer with
oh,
a
I
new
see.
one,
Everything goes back.
yes.
But
yes.
if it's just those folders there, then it
that's all
doesn't
you
matter,
want,
right?
then you could do a manual. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I personally do the manual backup because I'm savvy and I like to see it all happen.
Right.
So yeah, there's nothing wrong with doing it that way. But usually when I'm having these conversations with someone who's not savvy,
Gotcha.
it's never a problem to over backup.
Gotcha.
Because you grab things that people will forget about. Like when people have me do their upgrades, I ask, are they backed up? Oh no, I have nothing. And then I find out after I've saved their data, oh, I forgot I had that.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's it.
Right. Hi, this is Chris. Hi, this is Chris. Yes. Yes, hi. Oh, I'm sorry. 713 South PCH. I'm down in Redondo, just north of Knott Hill. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It's got a virus. It's got a virus and it won't turn on.
What do you mean? It has a virus, but it won't turn off? Or you mean it has a virus and it won't turn off?
Yeah, you can't get into it.
Oh, that's weird. Well, I'll talk to you for free. I need to see it. That description doesn't necessarily tell me exactly what's going on. But yeah, did you want to come by?
Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm busy for the next 20 minutes, but I'll be here the rest of the day. Yes.
Okay, so it's 713 South PCH.
Yeah, I'm like 2 or 3 buildings north of Knob Hill. You know where Knob Hill is?
Knob Hill.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, so you're down there by Whole Foods, right?
I'm farther down than that.
Further down than that.
Yeah.
Down the street.
Knob Hill is the cross street. There's an emergency room, like a, what do you call it? Yeah, an ER at the end of Knob Hill and PCH.
Yep.
That's where I am. I'm very close to that. I'm just north of that.
Okay. All right, so I'll come down in about 20 minutes then.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Okay, so this looks like it has a pass-through, so you could plug other stuff into it.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to plug this in. And there, it's plugged in. So let's...
You got to power that puppy up too.
Oh, it's not plugged in. Oh, it's plugged in already. Yes, I did that.
Oh, the switch. I mean, is the switch
Oh,
off?
thank you. There we go.
Now, see this thing bouncing around over here. The
Your TurboTax software.
Yes. What's up with that? So my old man. This
Oh,
is.
it's asking you for internet. That's one thing. Let's see here. Let's get it online.
What can I do to go away with that? I mean, I use TurboTax, but every time I turn the computer on, this puppy pops up, the TurboTax thing. And
It's asking for an update, which probably never happened because it didn't have room to do that update.
gotcha. Right.
Yeah, so everything is limited because the drive doesn't have room to give up
Got it.
space.
Yep.
Yeah.
So recommendation in the future is once I take all these files off, I'm going to pick and choose what I want to bring back on here.
Yes.
Keep them off the computer.
Yes.
For the most part, right? Everything.
Yeah, and then maybe like you were smart about asking about the SSD because that's going to be long term a more reliable storage.
Okay.
So if you wanted to grab the stuff you want to keep once you've done your house cleaning, put it on an SSD.
Okay.
Name it, date it, put it on a little sticky, put that in a safe deposit box or wherever.
Right.
But the more important stuff, put on an SSD.
Okay.
And-
So this will last me a while. $250 it is what it is.
Yeah.
And then from here, I'll back this up to the SSD.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes. Either the whole thing if you're willing to spend the money on it.
Might as well. I might as well. I do it.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah. I don't.
Right. Obviously, I don't want to be the one that says hurry up and delete.
Because you're right. But then
Right.
it's ultimately me saying fuck it. I don't care.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. Okay, so let's go Finder.
What is that? Is that an Alexa speaker with the
Where?
time and everything on it? What is that?
Oh, no, that's my router.
Oh god, that's bitching.
Yeah, it's cool. It's actually a touchscreen, but I get to see the traffic. That's my the line is the traffic, and then I get to see through the phone exactly what's live. on the internet. So those icons are like my computer, a laptop. This thing's not online yet. But if I were to get it online, it would populate an icon.
Beautiful,
And
yeah.
then
Cool.
it should, that's a touch screen. See, there's my drop cams, my security cameras. That
I love it.
93% is telling me how good the Wi-Fi is.
Gotcha.
So like if I had another router next door, it would have to compete with that, which is probably why it's not 100%. So the more Wi-Fi networks you have in the air, the less reliable your Wi-Fi is going
Got
to
it.
be.
I
So
understand
that's what that number means
Pretty
and
good.
why it's not 100.
Yeah.
So my next door neighbor's router is probably competing. So skip. Skip, stop. Okay, so we're just gonna have to manually. That's
So we'll let you do it, huh?
well, yeah. Your computer is
Frozen.
It's kind of bunched up. It's like a contortionist with this box. It's too small.
The bottleneck.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna do Finder preferences. Hard drives. Where is it? Where is it? Hard drives, connected servers. Okay, so is this showing up yet? Not yet. Device manager, what is it? Disk. I think we probably have to format it. It's spinning, I can hear it. There we go. G drive, there we are. We're gonna do partition or erase. Let's just do erase. Good. We're gonna do APFS, that's the newer format. We have to format it because it's shipped unformatted, which is unusual.
How you work 7 days a week or whenever?
No, Sunday's my day off.
Bitchin'.
Yeah.
Is that your Subaru down there?
The Samurai in the back?
Oh,
of me?
Subaru? Oh no, I said Subaru.
No,
in front of
I have a Suzuki Samurai in the back.
Oh,
of it.
nice. Those are what year?
It's 87.
Bitchin'. Those are hard to find parts for those.
Yeah, well, what they do is they take Toyota pickup trucks, and then they gut those, and then they'll put like Toyota truck parts.
Right on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's
good.
all Asian.
My
Yeah.
buddy has a Samurai. Wait, I think it's 80. You said 87 is yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be the same one. And then he has a Sidekick too. He loves those things.
Oh yeah, that's basically the newer version
Right.
of that machine. Erase partition. Partition. Okay. Come on. Let's see here. APFS. Journal. Partition. Good. Why is it giving me grief? Running operation. Why is it not partitioning properly? Let's see here. Partition. Erase. Why is it erase? Come on.
Come on, baby.
I've never messed with a drive that's 10 terabytes.
It's pretty big.
That's pretty big. Yeah, okay. EXT is not actually what we want. What we want is APFS, erase. Now that it's formatted, it should allow us to do anything. Come on.
Come on, baby.
It only takes a second. There we are.
Had a girl.
Now it's doing it. Oh, no. Why is it not letting us do that format? That's weird. Partition. Always partition. Why is that doing that? Let's do first aid. What's it doing? Run. No, not that drive. First aid.
Don't.
It's a software glitch. I don't know why I was able to partition it. You're gonna be reading this off of this computer mostly, right?
That's the only thing I got. Yeah.
Yeah. EXT. We don't. Why am I able to format it EXT? That's a software glitch. You know what? I don't think this computer is functioning properly because it doesn't have room to function.
I agree.
So that's why it's sort of functionally limiting.
Gotcha.
So, okay, EXT has certain file type limitations. Like you can't. I just formatted it EXE, which will allow us to use this on Windows or Mac.
Mm-hmm.
But the biggest limitation is that it won't take a file bigger than 4 gigabytes.
Okay.
So that's why I'm trying to format it APFS.
To make it allow for that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it won't work.
Yeah, so I'm trying.
Because they're all big files, right, that I have?
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so, but the machine's not allowing us to properly format it.
Because it's broken.
Because it's
It's
not,
busted.
it's stuck. All right. So, and I don't want to arbitrarily delete stuff and decide later we want it. But you know what we ought to do? Why can't we just delete the empty trash? Okay, so maybe we can just do an individual delete. Empty. Can we do it from this angle? Empty trash. This operation cannot. Yeah. See, we're trying to empty the drive and it
won't
says
let
it's
it.
full.
Damn.
So skip, stop. Okay, let's try this again.
So if you want me to just pick a file to get rid of?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll find a couple. Yeah, I'll give it the whole folder.
But let's do this. There's a key command. We could delete it so it doesn't go to the recycle bin. That's what
Okay.
we have to do.
Is there a date on this? Is this recent?
If you click on it, it should have the date it was last touched. I'm looking for my phone so I could Google that
I
command.
don't. It doesn't matter.
Well, there's a command we need to do because what we need to do is delete it so it goes straight to the heaven instead of going to purgatory
Okay.
first. Yeah.
Delete this whole thing.
Well, yeah, but the problem is we got to delete it so it doesn't go in there.
Okay, so
that's our problem.
Okay, so this whole folder, if you want to get rid of it, I don't care.
So hold on. Try holding down the control button and then delete.
And then what? Just drag it in.
No, just delete. Just hit the delete key here. Now try the command button. There. No, we're trying to delete. See, you know what I mean. We want to make sure this doesn't go to the recycle bin
Because
first.
it'll fill it up more.
Right, and we can't empty the recycle bin. There's the delete. Oh, delete immediately. That's what I wanted. Good. Yes. Delete.
Can't be completed because the disk is full.
That's so stupid.
Oh.
Oh.
Can we get you away?
No, it's all right. You can sit. I'm intrigued because it's. I mean, the problem is obvious. The fix is now not.
Damn.
So.
You can't open this, right? Because it's not for. It's not. You can't just drag this stuff into there.
You know what? Yeah, we can at this
Try
point.
it.
We can.
All of it. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Get
Well,
rid of
no.
it.
Let's do one at a time.
Okay.
Okay, where's our drive? It's not showing up on the desktop. That's what I'm wondering. ext. Where is it? Is it showing up? Oh, mount. It wasn't mounting. So let me
Probably because it's full.
well, no, it's empty. ext
No,
flat.
I mean my.
Right, yeah, your computer is not functioning properly because there's no room for it to function. So this should be mounting and it's not. This machine is, this is such a weird issue. Can we, I don't want, is it, so this file is okay to delete.
Go for it.
So delete immediately, oh wait, delete immediately.
Come on, baby. Damn.
The operation cannot be completed because it is full. Do you have more than one user on this account?
No.
Oh man. Open, let me see what it's in here. Oh, this is the trash. That is it. How annoying. I wonder, can we delete
Everything.
this?
What?
This untitled file? It's tiny.
Go for it.
Okay, I just want to see if it behaves. Where's the delete?
Delete immediately.
Where? Yeah, I don't see it either. Oh, can you hold the command button and see if it does it? Right click. There's no delete. Try the infinity button, the command button. Yeah, that one.
Oh, option.
Oh yeah, do that. Option. Do it again. Do the other key. You see how the menu changes when you do that? Where's the delete immediately? Get info. No. Always no.
Command?
Does the control button change the menu? No, it doesn't.
Oh, it's never easy.
Delete. Let me see what happens. Nope. Delete's not doing it.
Can't move it to the trash can because it's full.
Well, we can, but oh, there we go. An item untitled will be deleted immediately.
Come
Continue.
on.
The operation. Oh man, what a weird problem. I don't think I've ever had this exact issue.
Good practice.
Yeah, right. Okay, but we know what the issue is. It's not a hardware problem. It's a software issue. I wonder. See, it's just you on this machine.
Yeah. And literally, this is it. That's
Yeah.
all I've ever done.
problematic. So
Right?
I mean, it would be
Can
normal.
we get your seat?
No, it would
Okay.
be easiest to just re-image the system, but we can't do that until we save everything.
Right. Well, I mean, if people lose their computers all the time, don't they?
Yeah.
And their external drives, right?
yes.
People that do it for a living.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it's like, I'm sorry, but you really want to make sure. Okay, so a net file, delete, stuff dog, delete.
Delete immediately. Come on.
You can't undo this action. Delete.
No.
That's weird. Oh, well, what I'm looking for is a file that's like small. I'm wondering if. Okay, that's only 300K. Let me see what happens when I try to delete something that's obviously small. Delete.
Damn.
That's just a glitch. Oh, you know what? We can try. Let's get it online, and maybe there's a glitch in this version of the OS because it's so unpatched.
Gotcha.
Let me see if. Actually, I don't know that that's going to work, mainly because we're not going to be able to update anything. Okay.
Right.
Oh, shoot. Let's see here.
And this isn't showing up, huh?
No, it is, but we can't format it the way I want to format it.
Because you can only do a 4 gig file, right?
Right.
Gotcha.
Well, it's formatted ext, so technically it's totally functional, minus that technical limitation.
Right.
Our issue here is this machine's not functional until I see why. Okay, software update's not going to work. It's not going to update because it won't have room.
Right.
Let me just see what happens here. This thing is basically 5 years out of date.
Really?
Yeah, Mojave's an old OS.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I bought it when it was new. I mean, it was like, I thought it was like as good as
well,
it got back then.
2017.
I guess I've had it that long. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah.
Time for a new one.
Well, storage. See, there's your drive. Your USB drive is seeable. Optimize. Oh, I wonder. Reduce clever. I wonder if somewhere else allows us. Okay, that's a tiny file. Delete. Let me see what happens. It's gonna.
Fuck you.
Yeah, these are weird errors. And that's only a 58 megabyte file.
Damn.
Let's go downloads. Oh, the downloads. Delete. Delete. Nope. See, Ventura. That file by itself is 12 gigs. That's the
Ain't gonna
OS
work.
update. Yeah, holy heck. This is a weird issue. I mean, technically, if we wanted to upgrade the machine, we
Can't.
could pull. Yeah, well, we could upgrade. We could pull the drive out, make it an external drive, and then put another fresh drive in there. That's an option.
Okay.
But I don't know. Practically speaking, that's frustrating. Delete. Delete.
Damn.
My goodness. Oh, did it actually delete? I just deleted a file and it didn't give me an error. Delete. Oh, not completed. Let me do this. You know what? It starts eating up empty space just sitting here while it's on. Let's restart and see if we can work fast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sometimes if a machine...
Just do it right off the bat before
Yeah.
it figures it out?
Yeah, the other thing we could potentially do is upgrade it to the 32 gigs of RAM this thing can take.
Okay.
And that's got the door in the back I asked you about.
Mhm. I didn't see it.
So
Yeah,
it,
but I looked.
it
Yeah,
takes
was
2
dark.
minutes to upgrade,
Okay.
but we can just order that and then potentially it'll free up some space.
Gotcha. What's something like that cost for the new?
Probably it's probably 60, 80 bucks.
Really?
Yeah, because it's an older machine.
Okay.
We'll go to crucial.com and see what that hardware sells for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here, sit down, man.
No, it's all right. Either
You
way.
sure?
Yeah, we go. I got chairs. Let's use my machine here. Yeah, we'll figure this out. This is a unique situation.
Well, you'll get it again, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Really, like in a year when this happens again.
Yeah, right. Well, I've never seen a drive so loaded down with so much stuff.
Well, like I said, I don't really organize. I just, it's on the desktop, but
Right.
it's big files, and
Yeah,
I spent 5-6 years of it. You know,
you're
so
a photographer, so your
Yeah.
content is huge.
well, you should have known better.
Well,
I've heard of guys losing their whole thing.
it happens relatively often.
Or somebody's car got stolen. You have like 3 of these guys
Right.
for a living, and
Yeah.
they're gone, never to be
That's-
seen again.
That's why you want a safe deposit box. And your
Yeah.
car's
If
not
you're
really,
really-
yeah.
yeah.
If you're really serious about your data, you want multiples of these in case something like this goes either missing or damaged
Right.
or
I
lost.
hear a lot of stories that way. This is the first time it's happened to me.
Yeah, well, at least you're not making a huge career out of it.
I'm not. No. I just want
Yeah.
for fun.
Oh, I just assumed that because that's what you show off online.
Yeah.
That's your income.
I do the construction.
No, I know a few local photographers. So
Yeah, they do it for a living. A buddy
Yeah.
who does. He goes art shows and
you know Kim West?
Yeah, I think it's women, right?
No,
It's
he's a
dude?
guy.
I follow him on Instagram. Yeah,
No, he's a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I know a girl named Kim also. I follow him on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I met him once or twice.
He's a local photographer.
Yeah, he's good.
There used to be Randy Ruby. He passed away a few
Yeah,
years
I knew
ago.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I fixed his computer once.
Is that right?
Yeah.
He was probably pretty bad about it too, huh?
He used to live on the
Mhm.
Strand.
Yep.
And yeah, he had one of these, an older version of this computer, and it was clogged up.
See?
But
Exactly.
it wasn't that problem. Actually, I think what I did was put a bigger drive in it. Yeah, that's why this thing is taking forever just to boot.
No, it just started happening recently, and I was like, man, what did I do?
Right.
I just waited too long to come over here.
Yeah.
Should have came sooner.
It's all right. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out. At least what you did is waited while it still functioned.
Before it totally died and blew
Yeah.
up. Now there's at least there's a chance now.
Right. Yeah.
If I lose all the files, that'll be shitty. But what can I do? You know.
Right.
Ugh.
We'll figure this out.
Yeah, your buddy's coming now. So let's just say we don't figure it out. Well, let's just stay positive for a minute.
Yeah.
Let's stay positive. But if it doesn't work out, what I have to just take the drive out and replace it?
Well, I think the easiest fix would be to buy the RAM upgrade, because that would be the cheapest, easiest upgrade.
Okay.
And then you'd have more room for the machine to function.
Copy.
And then maybe it'll start operating properly, and then we'll be allowed to delete stuff.
Gotcha.
And then the more we delete, the more function it'll
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
be. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's just see what's up here.
Yeah, it's taking a long time, isn't it?
Actually, while we're waiting, we can call Crucial.
You need to get some pictures and he'll bring you one next time we come over.
Cool.
Hanging on the wall. Yeah, for sure.
Let's call Crucial and see if they can just take a phone call.
Where are these guys located?
I forgot what state they're in,
Thank
but
you for calling Micron CCG support. Press 1 for pre-sales. Press 2 for order entry. Please stay online and the next available agent will be right with you. Your call may be monitored for quality assurance.
Of course.
We are transferring you to the next available agent.
Yeah, it's not even loading up.
yep.
Thank you for calling Crucial Support. This is Raj. How may I help you today?
Hi, I was wondering if you have memory for a 2017 iMac.
Memory for 2017.
Yes, iMac.
1 second. 2017 iMac, and after that, is it 5K?
I'm sorry, what?
Is it 5K?
Oh, is it? I think it's the 5K.
27
Yes,
inch.
I think it's the 5K version.
Is it 27 inch?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, what is the processor? Is it 3.8, 3.4?
Oh, I don't remember that. You don't remember it?
I
Is
think no.
Yeah, we might have to call you back.
I think it was 3.8.
You didn't take a picture of the
Didn't,
the
no.
info. Well, let's just take it.
3.8.
Let's just call it a 3.8 for now. We'll call you right back and make the purchase. We're waiting for it to reboot right now.
No problem. For 3.8, which means your system can support up to 64 gigabyte memory,
Yes.
and it has 4 slots
Yes.
in which you can install 16 gigabytes in one
Yes.
slots.
Okay.
Maximum 16 gigabyte.
Yes.
Now, please write down the part number.
Okay, hold on.
Turn it around.
Let's see here. Let me get the notes. We don't even know if this is the right part number because we have to confirm what hardware we have.
It's not booting up.
Yeah. Okay, what is the part number? No.
Oh,
Okay.
gotcha. Smart.
C as in Charlie, T as in Tango.
Yes.
16.
Yep.
Then G as in golf. Number 4. S as in sugar. 2, 4. A as in alpha. M as in Mike.
Got it. Cool. And how much is that 16 gig chip?
It's $54.99.
Cool. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, we might call you back. We still have to wait for this thing to reboot to confirm the right hardware. Thank you.
No problem.
All right.
Have a good day ahead.
All right. I'd say it's worth the $50.
So you
Yeah.
can do 2 of them to make it.
Yeah, we could technically put up to 64 in here. So you pull out that 8 with another 16.
Okay.
And then put 4 16s in there, and that's how you get your 64.
It'll run
But
proper.
you could also just do the 116 if you want and leave the 8 in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm
What-
thinking that would be worth upgrading. I'm surprised this thing's even a usable machine given what you're up to because of raw file.
It just started happening.
Okay, well,
Literally just died.
I would guess because I'm not a photographer. I would just,
It's all, yeah. It's 5 years worth.
well, a raw file. You open it up when you open up
Huge.
a high res image. It's eating up all that RAM.
My newer camera is a 45 megapixel camera, and it's
Got
got a huge file.
Got it. Okay, so
Come on, baby. Let's see
go
how
ahead-
fast you are.
Go ahead and log in. There's our hometown.
Yep. My buddy's wife.
Wow, what was that event? Everyone's in a
They
witch
do
hunt.
it at Halloween. It's the
really?
Witches of the South Bay.
I don't know.
My buddy's wife does it. She started this a couple years ago. And the first was only a couple girls. Last year it was hundreds of them.
Try your password again.
And
the
she,
caps lock is on. It looks okay. There it is.
Oh, what is it?
Okay. So
Yeah, but now there's hundreds of girls that do it. It's pretty cool. This was like one of the third ones, and she had me come down there and take pictures. I'm like all the way at the King Harbor Yacht Club with my long
right.
lens.
Wow.
And
That
the
looks
the
cool.
fog came in right.
That's
the
perfect.
Two shots later, you couldn't
Yeah.
see them. I got
Wow.
really lucky. Yeah,
That's
they had it in
pretty
the LA
cool.
Times back then, whatever it was.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Were they inside the
that's
beer?
right. That's right in front of Kincaid's.
Right. Okay. So let's see if we can.
Well, it's still loading.
Well, let's see if we get. If we let it sit for too long,
Okay, well, I get you.
the RAM will start to get used up. Okay, so that looks like a kit. Let's do this one. Come on,
Come on, baby.
come
Come
on.
on.
We only need to delete one or two giant files.
I would say take the music. Get rid of the music.
Okay.
Make it go away. I don't give a shit.
Okay, not now. Come on.
Delete immediately.
Where is it? Oh, hold the command button for me.
Command. Copy.
The other button. Try the command button. There we go. Where's the delete it?
It's not there.
Where is?
Won't let you do
Try the.
whole thing.
Why is it not? Weird. Hold on. Let's try this. Yep.
Come on.
Empty recycle bin.
Come on, baby.
Come on.
Oh,
Oh, it did it! Yes.
you did it.
Yes. So now we
You
got
did
ourselves.
it.
We got ourselves
Right.
an 8.
That's why we're here.
Yes.
We came to the right place.
Okay. So now we just kind of unlocked a little bit of the machine.
Just enough, hopefully.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you got to be quick about it, huh?
Well, because the longer it sits, the more memory, the more RAM is going to get eaten up.
Wow. Bitchin'.
Yeah. Okay, so now it's still thinking. That's why our pinwheel here is still spinning. Okay.
Where's my tax return?
Yeah. Okay.
Wasn't much last year.
Close that out. Okay. Now we can start. Okay, good. So
Get rid of this whole file if you want. Make the music
the
go
music
away.
go away. Okay.
Delete. No delete
Weird.
button.
That's weird. Here, do it again. Yep.
Yeah, there's no delete button.
Do
No.
it again. Or the other one. There's no
That's
delete.
the one that
There's
does
no
it.
delete immediately. That's weird. Okay. Well, let's just drag it to the trash. Now
Okay.
that we have room, now delete this.
Oh, come on.
Now it should work. Good. So now let's see what we got for space now.
Not much. You got like
We still don't have a lot, but it'll be
a
more.
millimeter.
Okay. But now I think we actually have room to function now. Okay, we still don't have a lot, but Yeah, okay, so now, see, that wasn't showing up before.
No, it's not. No.
Now it's functional. Now you're this is why I enjoy having a customer watch it all happen.
Yeah, it's bitching.
Because if this all happens without you here, it's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you're a hero.
Or not, or no, it's like
she has a cape on.
Or am I like, or am I a sleazeball just giving a bunch of jargon?
Oh, I don't give a shit. It sounds good. I'm happy.
But that's my point.
No, yeah, of course.
And when you get to see me work and suffer, that actually.
Yeah, because people will be like, yeah, it's, I get it.
Yeah.
I saw it in real time just now.
Great, good. So now we're going to format this properly. Disk.
You want to erase some more stuff? No.
No, I want to go to disk geometry, the disk utility, and format that drive properly. Good. So now we should be able to format the G drive properly.
What's that?
Oh, one of your apps here. What is that?
I've never seen that before.
That's weird. Disk utility. Where is it?
I have literally never seen that.
Disk utility. Oh, it's indexing now. Maybe it didn't have room to index before. Okay.
Close that, whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't either. Image display.
There. Okay, so now we should be able to erase this properly. Let's get rid of the let's do APFS. Erase.
Looks mounting.
Now it's doing.
Nice.
Now the machine's functional. Perfect. So now it's APFS, which is the normal later model format. Now we can start dragging stuff over. Good. This machine was not behaving properly.
So hold on. Go back to that, and I'll let you do it because you're there.
Yeah. No.
So let's just find. What were you at?
So I typed the word disk.
Yep.
Disk utility got us to allow us to maintain that drive.
Where's the storage? How do I get to that? Go to the Apple, right?
Oh yeah. So if you go to the Apple and then about this Mac.
So we're gonna find out right now. Just it takes a while to calculate. So once we slide all of this onto here, that 2.3 terabytes of shit should pretty much half of it go away. Most of it, right?
When I drag over, it's going to copy it. If you want to delete it, you can copy it first. Make sure it's copied somewhere else first.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So there's cut and paste, and then there's copy and paste. We're going to copy and paste.
Okay.
And then you can later delete it.
So we're going to put it on the drive.
Yeah.
Right now, right?
Yeah.
Or does that take too long? Is it going to be all right?
To do all of it, it might be too long. Let's just do one folder.
Fair. Go to.
What's the smallest one?
Let's go to movies. That's a big one.
Okay, but
It's all right. If I lose it, it doesn't matter.
well, let's just see 84 gigs is actually for this machine. Okay, cool. That's actually not huge. I mean, so
that's a lot of pre-processed videos and stuff. I don't want to. You could do the drone. You could do both of those.
Okay, let's do one at a time. Make sure it copies over. Let's do drone stuff. So we're gonna get an ETA. Oh, well, that's weird.
Wouldn't let
How
you do
big?
it.
Well, how big a? That's not. That is weird. Okay, so it's only 250 gigs. 10 terabytes. Is there a technical limitation? I've never messed with a drive this huge. Let me see here. Get info.
Oh, you mean it's going to be a...
I've never messed with a drive that's literal 10 terabytes. Capacity, APFS. Capacity for... Oh, why? Did I accidentally partition the drive too small? I think I did.
Hey, it happens.
Disk utility. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, this is going to be partition. Okay, good. Yeah, see, for whatever reason, I accidentally partitioned it 4 gigabytes. That's weird. Okay, so let's do this.
So what does that mean?
The partition is basically a folder, or it's like the lines that are drawn on the road.
Okay.
We know where to drive because of the lines on the road. Partitioning the drive is how the computer knows how to put files on the drive.
Gotcha.
So
good explanation.
It's almost like lines on the road in the United States versus lines on the road in the UK are different.
Right.
That's the different formats.
Gotcha. Bitchin'.
That's the best analogy I think I know of.
Doesn't get much better than that. I get it.
Okay, so
sorta.
Well, that's good enough. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
good enough. Exactly.
Okay, so why is this drive? It's a 10 terabyte drive. Why is it the biggest drive we can do? Oh wait, I wonder. The XT format, why is it limiting us to 4 gigabytes? 4?
You mean it can't be bigger than that?
No, that doesn't make sense. We shouldn't be limited. That's why I'm wondering here. APFS, what's the biggest? Let's Google it. I'm curious. I've never dealt with it. Where's my phone? Hey Siri. Oh, there it is. Yeah. There we are. Biggest drive. Biggest drive. drive supported Mac OS.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Your version of Mac OS supports drives up to 8 exabytes.
That's a
Okay,
lot.
so that's not our limitation. Okay, so so had similar things. The drive is probably set a 3 and caddy drive cannot say okay. What is the biggest drive we're allowed to format? I don't know what the limitation is. Don't remember. I've never dealt with a machine so huge or a drive so big. Let's see. And partition. Let's do this. Oh, you know what? I know what we can do. See, at least it's functional now.
Yes.
Okay,
I
but
like
it's
it.
not partitioned properly though. Let's see here. Okay, so free. Yeah, why does it only say, let's do view. Let's go view, show all devices. There we go. See, why is it saying only 4 gig? Okay. Container, erase, APFS. Click done to continue. It didn't want to work. Internal state. Internal drive. Partition. Let's see here. Volume, add volume container. Partition. Why is it? Okay, so what's our technical issue here? That's limiting us to 4 gigs. Well, small partition.
Delete it and try to put in 1. See, does that work?
Well,
manually?
yeah, it will. I'm trying to wonder why we only can do 4 gigabytes. Let's see here. No, we don't want to encrypt it. exFAT. Let me just see what it does for exFAT. What our file size limitation is, as far as how big the partition is.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Yeah, that's weird. Hold on. Get info. Something's weird. Oh, that's interesting.
1980?
Yeah, that's weird. The exFAT
That can't be that old.
No.
Yeah.
capacity. Why is it's formatting at 4 gigs? Let's see here.
Instead of 10 terabytes.
Yeah. So that's a software glitch. I'm wondering if this machine is still stuck. Hi, this is Chris.
Chris Silverdown.
Hi, this is Chris.
Chris, this is Phil Tamoose, Mike Woolsey's friend.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. We talked last week about getting together sometime in the next week or so
Yes.
with my lab computer.
Yes.
Anytime you've got time, I'm pretty much available.
How about tomorrow?
And,
You available tomorrow?
yeah, it sounds fine. What's the best time for you?
After lunch, like at 1 o'clock.
Perfect. 1 o'clock at 713 South PCH 90277.
You're coming here? Okay, that works. Yes. I'll be here.
Yeah, why not? I'm just going to bring my lap computer and my cell phone. It's really my lap computer I want you to look at, but I'll bring the cell phone anyway.
Thank you. I'll be here.
Thank you so much. 1 o'clock, Phil.
Yes.
And I'll see you at your place. Is there parking on the street, is it?
Well, parking on Nob Hill is easier than PCH, but there's curbside parking on PCH.
Okay, I'll probably park there because I understand that you're over there next to the Thai restaurant in a building or something.
I don't know. But, oh, yeah, there's a Thai restaurant next door, yes.
Okay, and is it upstairs or downstairs?
I'm upstairs in a two-story building, yes.
All right, somehow or another I'll get there.
All right.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Talk to you later, Chris.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, size, 10 terabyte.
You're busy, buddy. I like it. It's awesome.
Well, I was worried because last month was pretty slow.
Well, Christmas and everybody's in a
Yeah.
town. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, 10 terabytes. Apply.
Come on,
APFS. 10 terabytes. Apply. Partition. Drum roll. drum roll. Okay, is it creating a 10 terabyte volume?
No, it's just 3.
Oh wait, that's what, okay. These utilities. What's this? What's this? How big is that?
10 terabyte capacity.
Cool. There we are. I don't know. I guess it has got like its built-in software on a private partition. That's what this is.
I don't know.
I don't know either. What is that? That's like a 4. That's weird. Okay, but we got access to 10 terabytes now.
Oh, maybe because the software has to download to the computer first, and that's it. Now it's on there.
No, what I think it is so that the drive. So they've got their own proprietary backup utility that's kind of built into the actual hardware.
Gotcha.
And I think that's what that is.
So that'll stay there.
Yeah.
Now, right?
Yeah.
It'll be on the desktop.
Right.
No problem.
Got it. Okay, so now we should be able to drag over. Which one?
Let's go. Not photos. That's the big one. Edited pictures.
Yeah, that sounds like a more valuable file. So let's.
No, they're just old ones. Yeah, but I mean.
They're edited means
Yeah.
you put effort into it.
Yep.
So it's 185 gigs.
That's a lot.
There we go. So now it's transferring.
So you're not erasing, you're copying.
Correct.
And then we're going to open it back up and see that it's there?
Yes.
Then we'll erase it.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. And if I really wanted to, I would probably want to copy it to another external location.
Before I erase?
Because this thing's on its I mean, these drives fail all the time.
Okay.
It's almost like.
Can you replace the drive on it or no? That's
yeah, we can.
If it fails. But
Yeah.
if it fails, it's too late.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Basically.
Right.
Yeah. But it's transferring fast, which tells me that it's sort of a healthy drive.
Okay.
Because usually when a drive starts to fail,
It's
slowness.
sluggish,
It
yeah.
becomes slow.
Got it.
But now that we've opened it up,
20 minutes you got to wait. You think it's that long? I mean, I'm in no hurry, but you got somebody coming.
it'll drop down.
Okay.
In fact,
You're not worried?
not
Okay.
really,
Perfect.
no.
Cool.
this is cool. So now we get this. That's probably your most valuable file or folder
Well, yeah, okay.
because you've put.
We'll see the photos. So photos is pretty much all the raw files, the
Right.
actual pictures from the camera.
Right.
And these are edited pictures from the past.
Well, I figured
5
if they're
years.
edited, then you put some effort into
But
it.
if I lose these, it is what it is. I
Right.
can go back and find them one day.
Good. All right.
I don't really. I take pictures and half the time I don't even look at them.
Got it.
For months later until I get around to it. 'Cause I'm so busy
Got
at
it.
work.
The other thing you can do is once you update this OS, you get to upload it all to the cloud.
So explain that to me. So I've never done that with my phone or
Yeah.
anything. So it's like $20 a month, I think, for a terabyte.
Yeah, it's I think the 2 terabyte, we can go through it and see what the options are. But in the past, when the iPhones were originally invented, the iCloud only backed up the iPad and the phone.
Okay.
But I don't
My
know.
phone's linked to the computer. Yeah.
Right. So that's the other reason people get frustrated. They don't understand how the cloud works.
I do not know one bit about it. Yeah.
But the thing is, they ended up in a situation that's similar to you. So what happens is that your phone content will end up getting backed up to the cloud and then being brought down to the full computer.
Gotcha.
A lot of people don't understand that it's a checkbox that
And it's
does
not
that.
the real file. It's more of like it's not the exact. So, like if say this whole file of raw files went to the cloud
Yeah,
and I erased it, they're not going to be the exact same raw files back.
correct.
They will not be, right?
Right.
Right.
But what we want to do is if you have I think it's the 2 terabyte cloud account you're thinking of,
Okay.
$3 a
Because
month.
I have so much, right?
Right. But that,
How much is it a month, you think?
I think it's $3 for 2 terabytes a month.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's more. I think it's like 20.
I don't remember. Let's see
I wanna say
here.
it's
Let's
like
go to the
$20.
cloud. I'm curious.
What do you have on yours?
I think the one, not the 2 terabyte model or cloud.
Because you don't need it because you don't have a lot of
Right.
big files.
Let's
like
see
that,
here. Yeah. Okay. So no, I'm paying for the 2 terabyte, and that is. So, but obviously I have a lot less stuff.
Smart. Yeah. Well, you know what you're doing.
Let's see. Manage account storage. Let me see what I'm probably paying $3. It doesn't show me what I'm paying for. Oh, change plan.
I've never done
Yeah.
it.
Oh, it's $10 a month. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2 terabytes.
10 terabytes. I mean, 2 terabytes, $10. Yeah. So 2 terabytes is still not the total. Well, but it's still not enough to encapsulate your whole
Right.
account because just this computer.
Right.
Because we're still not even talking about your phone.
Right.
So I don't know if they have one that's more.
I just got a new phone and I started over. I killed everything. There was like 20-something thousand pictures on the last phone.
So
I
for
put all those pictures on here and then erased the phones.
So for you, this 2 terabyte plan is still not enough.
Right.
Yeah, they need a photographer's plan.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
So this is actually transferring very fast. So it's already like 15 or 20% done.
These are all JPEGs now. Once they're edited, they're not raw files anymore. They come out as JPEGs.
Right. If that's what you've done, yes.
That whole file is that.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just
Got
a
it.
bunch of mini files within there.
Cool. So it's just chugging along.
But don't erase it. You're saying.
I don't like having data in just one location.
I understand. Yeah, smart. Yeah.
Even this thing, I mean, you don't want to.
It could die tomorrow.
Yes.
You don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, in a perfect situation, this thing is basically new. I didn't realize how new it is because if it has USB, it can't. A USB-C, it can't be as old as I actually thought this was. Because I saw the word Thunderbolt. That's actually USB 3 Thunderbolt, which is the current technology.
Gotcha.
The old Thunderbolt was like a squared off plug.
Yep.
Yeah, that's old. USB-C is hardware that's built in the last 3 years.
Okay.
So at worst, this thing's been sitting on a shelf for a year. But yeah, so there we go. 10 terabytes, high performance. I wonder if they have like a 5-year warranty.
Looks good.
Mac ready, compatible, average Mac. Thunderbolt 3.1. You don't have a manufacturer date anywhere.
But like you said, with the Thunderbolt 3 or whatever, what is it called? USB, what is it?
So USB-C is...
A is the normal one that I'm thinking of,
USB
right?
is what we grew up with.
Right.
Since the 90s, we've had USB-A.
Right.
USB-C has only been around for 3 or 4 years.
Gotcha.
So that's the current technology. That tells us that we have, even though this might have been sitting around for a while. Let me see here.
But get a solid state one. I'm
Yeah.
doing this because you got it, and I don't mind buying it off you, and it's going to work for what we're doing today.
Yeah. And then your wife can also plug in, drag some stuff off if she's got stuff on her computer. Since
She's got her own work stuff. She doesn't.
Okay.
She has a work
Got
area,
it.
and they're not connected.
Got it. I'm just kind of curious how old if there's a way we can figure out how old this drive is. G drive. 10 TB release date. So let me see when they first initiated. March 24. Well, that's not the same drive. Yeah, they've been making these 3 drives for a while.
Yeah, it's hard to say, huh?
Yeah, they don't have like a manufacturer's date on it.
But it's going to be within the next couple of years, right?
Right.
So it should be okay.
But Amazon, because I found it on Amazon, I'm wondering. You know how like when you buy something on Amazon, it says when it was originally available.
Oh, you go to like the origin and stuff.
Yeah,
where it was made.
it's been available since, that sort of thing.
Right.
I'm looking for first available. Oh, it's been around for a while. Oh, wait, is that this drive? No, this is not the same drive.
With Thunderbolt 3?
Yeah, but look at this. That's a different collection of cables. This one I just found is a different.
Looks the same, but it's not. Yeah.
The connectors are different.
Yep.
That's an older USB.
Yep.
USB-C. So what I thought, let's do.
Instructions in there? Of course not.
Oh, there'll be a copyright on the instructions probably.
Let's see what we got here.
Drive 10 TB. USB-C. What's in there? Yeah.
Quick start, 5-year warranty. Need glasses now. Vision's getting shitty. Look at the sunsets all the time. Well, I can't see that.
USB 3.
No dates anywhere.
It's 40%. We're down to 16 minutes.
So that seems okay. Like it seems like it's.
It seems like it's chugging along with no issues. Yes.
2017. Or was it 2019 at the bottom? I can't tell. My vision's fucked up.
It says 217. So February 17. So basically the same age of this computer is what.
217. Yep, I see that. This is getting bad. The glasses.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, about 6 months ago, someone gave me that because, yeah, they said their relative had passed away, and he was fairly technical.
Obviously,
so
yeah.
she gave me a bunch of stuff, and that was one of their.
Yeah, make a couple bucks off it, right?
Yeah.
On.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's free to
That's
me.
what-
You get a discount because new. We see what it's worth. but
Yep.
I'm certainly not going to try to get retail out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is. Okay, go ahead.
What do the solid state ones cost?
Probably twice as much.
Like $1,000?
Yeah, for a 10 terabyte. I don't even know what the biggest SSD is you can buy.
Right, right.
Yeah, we can Google
But I need it, right? I mean, if I have 2, 3
Right.
terabytes of stuff, I mean,
Yeah,
you can get multiple ones, but there's no there. It's all in one place now, right?
right. I'm looking for when it was last. Anyway, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. So yeah, the updated version of this drive is probably the 12 terabyte that's selling for $520.
Right on.
Cool. So there we go. Half done. 15 minutes.
Come on, baby. There's no street sweeping on our
No.
on the PCH.
Today.
Not street
On
sweeping, but like
PCH? No.
they don't make you leave at a certain
No,
time.
no, actually,
Okay.
they don't enforce it. It's
Okay.
technically 2 hours, but
Oh yeah.
I've
Nice.
learned. My hard lesson to learn is that I got my mirror taken out.
Parking
a few
there,
months ago,
of
yeah.
course. I was pulling the computer. I was like, "Don't hit me."
Yeah.
I just don't look. I'm just like, "Fuck it." Just
No,
put it in.
I park on PC on Nob Hill,
Smart,
and I
yeah.
walk the block. Yeah. Oh, let's make sure this isn't going to sleep. That's the thing. If you're transferring a lot of data, you don't want to.
You got to you got to
Yeah.
stay on it, right?
It's funny that Apple and Microsoft don't have that common sense. It's like I'm busy transferring.
I'm gonna walk away for an hour. I'll be back.
You think,
So what-
it's busy transferring data. Let's make it not go to sleep right away.
So what happens if it falls asleep? You just come back and it starts at that same place? Or
No, it won't. You won't know where it dropped off, and you got to
just,
start
you fucked.
over.
You
Yeah,
fucked it,
yeah.
yes. I
It's-
did that when I was backing up my cell phone pictures.
It's so stupid. So that's why if you want to go to the control panel, let me see here. Let's just make sure this thing doesn't fall asleep every 5 minutes.
I set it for like 30 or something.
Yeah, exactly. Or never until further notice.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. About this Mac, where is our? Oh, there it is.
iCloud.
It is still slow simply because it is still so full. Okay, so now let's go back to the energy saver. So yeah, you got it set for 10 minutes or 12
It's
minutes.
factory. I never touched it.
Never. Click OK.
Never.
And you can fix that later after you transfer your stuff.
Right. Well, typically I turn it off when I'm done with it. I don't
Got
leave it
it.
on. Yeah, I always just shut it down.
But obviously, if it takes 10 minutes or more to transfer multiple tens of gigs of data.
Okay, so next question. So I
Yeah.
have this. We're gonna just do this one file. That'll
Yeah.
be good enough. And if we open it up and it's there, I'll
Right.
erase it right now.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I can.
Cool, yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I would
Um,
recommend, like, if you care that much about this, I mean, obviously you're not making money off of it,
But you
still,
don't want to lose it. It's a lot of time and effort.
Right.
Years of stuff. Yeah.
I would buy a couple of these just so you have multiple locations that are not the active location.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, it's cheap insurance. That's
And
what
then
I call Drive.
let's just we're gonna
Yeah.
this we're working on this one right
Yes,
now. And
yes.
once it's done, we can open it up and see that it's there.
Yes,
okay?
yes.
And I can erase it right now because
Yes.
it's there today. And if I go home and it doesn't, it's nobody's fault but my own. You know what I
All
mean?
right.
It's life. But then so then it's in here. I plug it into the computer.
Right.
You know, you got to remember I'm a fucking pro magnet. You know what I
Right.
mean? I'm pretty much a caveman. So I can open this up
Yes.
once it's plugged in.
Yes.
See the file, and I could drag individual pictures here if I want to.
Yes.
And then, what was I going to say? I'm going to drag this file once I see that it's there
Right.
to the trash bin.
How often do you use the Photos app?
I use this one every day.
Well, what about the Photos app that comes with the computer?
Never.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
And I can't look at raw files without opening them on Lightroom
Right.
because I need another program, I believe.
Right. Okay.
There probably is a program I've never done it because it's been easy enough for me to just
Well,
open it up on Lightroom.
That's why those apps exist.
Exactly.
So that yeah. Okay.
Because you can't just see the raw file. It sends you to Photoshop, and I always just open up Lightroom, import what I want to import,
Right.
and then the Lightroom folder, like there's organization in that, which I don't do. They're all in
Right.
one thing.
Got it.
So,
No, I think if you spend that $50 to upgrade this, that would be worth it. There's just the 16 gig upgrade will
Done.
double the performance of this.
Okay.
And you won't necessarily even need me to do it. It's under that door in the back.
I'm going to let you do it. I'll
Okay.
come and watch you. I'll pay you. You know
Cool.
what I mean? Yeah.
Sweet.
We can order it.
Yeah,
we can
we
order it
needed
today.
to confirm. So you have the 5K, which you confirmed. We confirmed. We did have the 5K version.
I
of-
said 3.8.
And then this is the process, the 4.2 processor,
Gigahertz.
not the 3.8. Remember?
He said 3.8 or 3.4, 3.8, and I
Here,
said
just take a
3.
picture of that. There, you'll always know what it is.
Smart.
That way we don't have to worry about memory or memorizing what we're looking at.
Right, when it fails again.
Right.
So let's just say, we're doing this right now. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to erase this when I get home. Or we can erase it now. I know you
Right.
have somebody else coming behind me, so I'm not going to...
No, that's he's just dropping something off.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
I got to update this computer.
Yeah, because you're 4 years out of date. Yeah, that's so there's
That's so funny.
Mojave.
That's amazing.
What comes after Mojave? Catalina. Catalina's 3 years old. Then there was.
That's funny.
I forgot what.
I've literally never done it. What an asshole.
That's all right.
Oh,
but I mean,
that's
yeah,
amazing.
you got some iCloud features that you don't currently have until you do that update.
Gotcha.
I was just checking to see if we have any viewers above our shoulder. We don't.
Oh, nobody's watching?
Oh, we have 2 people watching. There we are. Okay, so let's do Mac OS versions. There we are. Okay, full list. Oh, this goes way back to 2001. List of versions. Oh, come on. Gee, no, this is back when they were naming them after cats. Let's go back.
After cats?
Yeah, they used to name. Now they
Leopard
name.
or something? Yeah, right.
Yeah, now they name them after California landmarks. So Monterey is the latest. Let me see here.
So I'll be able to update this thing once I get home and I erase
No, I'm
that
sorry.
file.
Ventura is the latest. Monterey was the last one.
Okay.
And it does take, the latest.
Cool.
But obviously, you're going to have to do some house cleaning so you have room to do the update.
So if I erase a
Yes.
couple of these,
Yes.
that should be enough?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. Now, my personal opinion is you shouldn't go more than, say, 2/3 full.
Ever.
Yeah.
Makes sense. That way it runs properly.
Yes, exactly.
Got it. Well, I'm going to erase all this stuff. I'm going to erase. I'm going to put it on here. I think I have a 2 terabyte external hard drive at home.
Yes.
So how do I convert this to that? Explain that to me.
Say that again?
If I have another external hard drive, I believe I have a solid state one at home, like a 2 terabyte one.
Perfect, yes.
So how do I take them from there and back those up? Copy.
You got another USB. Just plug that. It's straight into the back.
As this one's hooked up, plug it into the back. Gotcha.
Yeah, and then pay attention to what it's called.
Yep.
And then you just drag and drop.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bitchin'.
Yeah.
And it's you said copy, right?
Yes.
Copy.
Don't do cut and paste. Always copy paste and
Copy,
then
paste.
delete later. Yes.
Got it. Well, I'm going to leave it on the hard drive. I'm just going to copy paste. So it'll be here. It'll be on both of them. Got it.
Right.
Easy. Yeah, the graphics. Is there a way to upgrade that? I believe that was the better one when I bought it. The graphics card, or
Yeah, I don't know which. Generally the way Apple did it is they would always have 2 options available. So yeah, I don't remember whether that was the entry level or the upgraded version.
I believe it's the upgraded version. I'm pretty sure I did that.
It's an i7, so I'm guessing since the i7 is generally an upgraded CPU, then I'm just surprised that you only got 8 gigs of RAM because that's an entry level amount of RAM.
Yeah, it's probably when I picked it.
Okay, so in 2013 there was Maverick, so that's when they started calling it California landmarks. Then Yosemite, El Capitan, which was
that was my last computer. Yeah.
So that was 2015. Sierra, Mac OS Sierra was 2016, and then High Sierra, and then Mojave, which is this. That was back in 2018.
Jeez.
And then Catalina,
What an
which is
asshole.
2019. And then Big Sur, which was 2020.
Jeez.
And then Monterey,
I'm
which
way
is
behind the times.
2021.
I love it.
So they upgrade every year.
Okay.
And now this thing does actually take Ventura, which is the new version.
Got it.
I saw it because I did the preliminary download button to show you what's available.
Got it.
So just that download was like 13 gigabytes.
I saw that. Yeah. And there was only 3 gigabytes of area left, or 6, or whatever it was. Yeah.
Right.
To run, what you need you need 2/3 full. I get it. Makes sense. People have told me this for years, and now I'm learning about it.
Well, given what you're up to, you deal with a lot more data than most. Your drive is 3 times bigger than normal. Most drives are only 1 terabyte.
Right. I wanted a bigger one, just so
Right.
But I ran out. It didn't matter.
Right.
I ran into the
Well,
end.
a lot of people don't realize that even though your hard drive is permanent storage, it's also it's technically temporary storage.
I understand.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So it looks like we're only about 5 minutes from done.
Come on, baby.
Where did
Well, at least it's working.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. 6 minutes left.
Yeah, it's fucking went pretty quick.
Yeah.
I went just out in Death Valley. I just got back a couple days ago.
Cool.
I don't know. That looks like Eureka Dunes to me, but Mojave. I don't know.
No, there's a YouTube channel that actually went out and did a video. They did YouTube videos, and they basically made a day trip or like a camping trip on each. They figured out exactly where the camera was.
Pretty sure I know where that's at. I think that's Eureka Dunes. I think I've been there.
Cool.
It's the highest dunes in America, North America. They say it's hollow. I'm not sure it's this, but the mountains in the back look like I've camped there many times. Middle of
Really?
fucking nowhere. But I don't know why they call it Mojave, because it's not really the Mojave Desert. It's like north. It's not even Death Valley. It's like northern.
Well, I'm sure.
It looks like it. I've been there. I'm almost guarantee I've walked up this little path right here.
You-
They all look the same, but the mountains in the background. So this over here, it's called Crowley Point in Death
Okay.
Valley, and the jets fly. I've seen an A-10 Warthog come upside down below the dune, right over our tents, dude. I mean, the China Lake, the Air Force practices there.
Let me see here.
It's got to be that. I can almost guarantee it's got to be.
Oh yeah, this channel. This is them here. Andrew Levitt, 189
We'll look
subscribers.
that up.
So this guy, he and his guys went through here and they figured out exactly where each of the cameras.
Yeah, I know the Yosemite one. Yeah, I've got that shot.
So
Real Capitan.
basically, there they did it for Catalina also.
Bitchin'.
They took a drone, reproduced the exact locations.
It's cool.
So, yeah,
Really cool. Yeah, I go everywhere taking pictures. I love it.
cool. I have one SLR because I went to Scotland back in 2017.
Okay.
So I got a D5500.
Oh, bitchin'.
So it's an entry level, but for me,
What
someone
was
who
my
doesn't.
first one? Mine was, well, I used to do film, when I was in high school, and I kind
Right.
of gave up on that. My dad had an old Minolta with all the
Yeah.
lenses. I
Right.
played with it for a while, but now developing new film, I went to, digital,
Right.
did DSLRs now, and
Yeah.
I've had quite a few cameras over the years. So you have a Nikon.
Yeah.
What lenses do you have?
Oh, it's got the kit lens. Where is it? It's right here.
You don't use it?
And not since I went to Scotland. It wasn't really a passion like you.
Yeah, I got into it a little bit.
Let's see where it is. My bag is. Where is it?
Oh, stand up. Been surfing all day. I'm worn out. I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Oh, here it is. So everything I've got that has anything to do with photography is pretty much right here.
But you haven't used it in a while, huh?
No.
Make sure the battery's out of it.
Yeah, the battery's probably dead. Sit.
It's yeah, but it stays in there. It'll corrode the connections in there.
Yeah, you're right. It
does, it
actually,
does.
maybe I was smart enough not to leave the battery installed.
Yeah, that'll happen. It
Let's
happens
see.
quick.
I heard the business is kind of in limbo because
Nikon?
the whole business of large cameras because we've got such fancy cameras on our phones.
Well, no, they're going to mirrorless.
All right.
Everything's mirrorless now. My camera, my other Nikon. Oh yeah,
Oh man, it's still dirty.
I love it. You are using it at least.
Yeah,
The battery's out of it. Feels
probably.
like
Is it?
you got lucky. Oh no.
Check it out.
Let's see.
I'm sure it has no charge at this
No, it
point.
doesn't look bad. You don't see any stuff on it.
No. Yeah.
Good camera. They're
Yeah.
okay to get dirty.
Entry level, but for someone like me with no skill.
5500's a good one. No, you do good with this one. My first one was a 3100,
Yeah.
3400, 3100. I think. I
So
can't
yeah,
remember.
here's my.
So small. I love it. That's so cool.
Is this the kit lens?
This is the 1855 probably. What do you got here? This is the kit lens, and this is 55-200. Wow, that's small.
And then this one.
You got to put a cover on that. You got to clean it. It's all right.
Yeah.
Let me see which one's this. This is the 200, 72, 300. Yeah, it
Well,
works.
yeah, it does what I need to do, but
Bitchin', but you haven't used it.
I've been caught. Yeah, I've caught with my pants down. It's dirty.
No,
Oh,
it's all right. You should see
yeah.
mine. That's what it means you used it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
no, I took it to Scotland. I got a bunch of folders in my Dropbox account, and I just never bothered to print any of them out. I have a few good ones.
I'm sure Scotland's beautiful. I've never been there, but
Well, that's the thing. My passport was like 9 years old, and you know how you can only travel on one that's with more than 6 months
6 months,
left on
right?
it.
Yep.
So I said, screw it, let's use it.
Right
So-
on. I love it.
Yeah, I had fun with it. I actually went twice because the first time I was distracted.
Was it overcast and gloomy the whole time?
No, no, I actually went. So I went in the summer the first time, and then the winter the second. The summer
Cold.
it was spring, so it was kind of chilly, but it wasn't like blisteringly freezing. And that's the thing. When I went in the winter, it was actually kind of warm. Like, it was like in the 30s, but they called that a warm winter.
Of course, I get it.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I want to go to Ireland. I got a lot of places I got to go. I got no time now. I got a kid now.
that was my mom's heritage, so I wanted to see that. And now my dad's Italian. I've got to go to Italy now.
Bitchin'.
Yeah.
What part of Italy?
Well, middle of it. Well, we're American, but
No,
I mean, I don't have deep ties to the.
Oh, okay.
It's
Gotcha.
all. It's
Still
ter-
bitchin' to go.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't.
I wanna go
I think
everywhere.
my name comes from Rome,
Bitchin'.
Yeah. Apparently, my name isn't so rare over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But I think
you don't know
every
any Marudas, that's for sure. I never met anybody
every
with Maruda.
Sabrito in the United States is directly tied to me.
That's bitchin'.
Yeah, there aren't many of us.
Yeah, I haven't heard of too many Marudas either. Well, my wife, randomly, one of her customers has that last name. She's
Really?
Japanese. Yeah, weird. But that's the only other one I've ever heard of. My wife's like,
Really?
this lady I work with.
I Facebook friended a guy in Italy. We made friends with he and his wife or girlfriend, and we had dinner out here, and that was fun. They did a weekend or like a week-long trip here in California.
There's so much to do in California.
Well,
it's
that's the thing. They wanted to drive this state, and I'm thinking you're only going to be here for 3 days.
You want a big state?
That's a lot of driving.
That's a
Are you
lot.
sure?
I drove 1,000 miles in 2 days going to Death Valley the other day.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
It looks like that folder finished.
All right, so let's open it up and see if it works. We know it
Okay,
did.
so it's the untitled file, and then we got
They're
these.
all there.
Well, let's
All
open-
JPEGs.
let's
Yep.
Open
All
one up.
stuff I've edited over the
There
past.
you
I
go.
got
Nice.
Got that one in my living room.
Sweet.
It's an old one.
Cool. So that got transferred.
Okay, so do you want to erase it? No, there's no reason to, right? Right now?
Not really, except that now you know how to
Yes.
go home, transfer some more stuff, get that other SSD, get your stuff located in another location.
Twice.
Yeah,
Yep.
just because I'm being ultra paranoid.
No, I get it.
Yeah, and
I mean,
then
if for some reason I lost it,
yeah,
I just say fuck.
I'm saying
I
now,
just start over.
Now that folder at least is backed up.
Got it.
How big? What's the next smallest
That's
one?
a new one. I
Well,
got a
let's
new
see
drone.
if
I
it's-
crashed my drone into my boat the other day.
Oh, all right, so it's only
So
12
I get a
gigs.
new drone.
We can do this one now. So we'll just do that one since it's small. It's only going to be 5 or 10 minutes or less.
Yeah, I just really only use this thing like twice. It's a small file.
Your internal drive seems to be operating healthily because it's moving stuff fast.
For as full as it is.
Yeah, right. Well, we unlocked it. It needed to just.
The bottleneck.
Yeah, the
it was
bottleneck
stuck.
was not having any space at all to move around.
You ever go to LBJ anymore? To eat there a lot?
Oh, yeah.
You're close.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a long time. I used to go there twice a week.
Well,
probably when I was a kid.
I also have to have the cash in my pocket.
Oh, they don't take cards.
They don't take
Ah,
cards.
bastards,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't usually have more than $30 on me at once.
Yeah, I know. I just use my card everywhere. It's
But
kind
now,
of a bad habit, but it is what it is.
right. So yeah, that folder is transferring nice and fast.
Yeah, they still don't take just take cash.
I don't know why
now.
they do that because, well, their transactions are
What did
relatively
I eat
small.
today? I had McDonald's. I was like, why are we so fucking hungry still? It's only 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
I've had 2 weeks off. I literally surfed for like 3 hours this morning. The waves are
Yeah.
fucking unreal. And then I had to drive all the way to the valley to go take a COVID test for work because they make you take COVID tests for the studio.
Oh, wow.
Then I came back. I surfed again for an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Came home, talked to you, came over here.
sweet,
We're running all over the place today.
sweet.
I really don't want to. We're starting a new show. I'm on CSI Vegas.
All right.
And we're
Oh,
starting.
that
a new
show's still going?
Well, it's a new one. It's
That's another
it was
Vegas?
CSI Vegas and it was CSI Miami. That one went for like 13 years, and now
Right.
I'm on CSI Vegas again. They're
So
bringing it back.
is it a new cast?
I don't watch it.
Yeah.
So I believe my mom watches it. I believe some of the people are still there.
Right.
But we're starting a show for Marvel. It's all been all top secret. But I read the script the other day.
Yeah.
We're starting it tomorrow.
Cool.
So I'm going to CSI Vegas, and the bosses are going to delegate who goes where.
Right.
But it's Wonder Man.
Right.
Like Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Wonder Man.
Really?
It's about this fucking Hollywood actor that lives in like one of those Star Wagons, and he finds out he's got powers. I don't
Wow.
know. We're gonna. It's a pilot because it's
Cool.
a new show, but we're gonna start that tomorrow.
Cool.
It'll go for a couple months to build, and we'll be on to something else.
Sweet. Yeah, that's so we just moved 12 gigs in like 2 minutes.
Bitchin'.
So now we got that newer folder transferred.
Erase that one.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Okay.
I have it on my SD card on the drone itself, so I've been.
Oh, good. So we already know that's backed up to
Yep.
one other location. Now it's on here.
So every time I drag something to the trash, that's the best way to delete things.
Well, your trash is your second chance to undelete it.
But then you can empty the trash.
Yeah, because you're not going to relieve space until
It's
the
empty.
trash
from
is
there.
emptied.
Copy.
Right.
Yep, we got
So
it.
now if we delete this, move to trash, and now it's still technically not deleted. Empty trash.
And it's
still-
gonna work?
Yes.
Well, come on, baby.
And now we're going to have a slight more space. There. Yeah, your machine's operating now.
I'll erase this one. This is the one we put. Erase it.
Yeah, we can do it. Okay,
Delete
cool.
it. Fuck it.
Move to trash. Good. Move to trash. Empty.
You
the
got to
second-
start over sometimes. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We're already here.
Well, a lot of people hoard. I mean,
I just don't know. See, I never took a class on this shit. I get lucky I
Right.
can do what I do anyways, like editing this stuff, you know?
Okay, so now, hey, look at that. Now you got that much room available.
So you think I can update the
the
system?
OS. Yeah, I think. Well,
is it enough or no?
I would recommend backing your stuff up first, because what could happen is if it gets stuck,
You're fucked.
then it won't boot, and then the only way to get your data is to pull the drive out and make it a USB drive and drag your stuff to another.
But that's
location.
doable if I get stuck again.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
doable.
Gotcha.
So I would, when you go home, drag these 4 to this drive, then do the update.
Okay.
After you delete it,
Gotcha.
then you're good. So I think we technically,
Save the day.
your issue was that you had
How much?
too
How much do I have available now? 204.
You have 204 available. You don't ever want to actually go that far ahead. Obviously, you see what happens.
So I'm still. I got to get down to 2/3.
Yeah, that's my general rule
Gotcha,
of thumb.
okay.
That's just my opinion. You're going to hear.
Okay, so now what about the cloud? Do I want to pay $20 a month to have them back it up, or do I care? Oops,
You
shit.
can. You can decide, because you obviously have more data than what that 2 terabyte will take.
Right.
You just want to pay attention, because what happens is that if the cloud overwhelms all your hardware, the same thing can happen.
I don't want the cloud then. We'll stay away
Right.
from that. I'll get a few of these. I don't
Yeah.
mind spending some money.
Cool. Yeah.
Right on, dude.
I think we've at least figured out your issue, fixed the issue.
Nice.
Because we're not. The good news, we're not dealing. And
It didn't die.
Right.
I thought you were gonna be like, it's fucked, dude. You bury it and get a new one.
No, I mean,
I would have just. I was expecting to see that. You know, I get unlucky a lot sometimes.
I'm curious if they're if the Crucial website we just called them. Well, on a PC, it'll scan the machine. Let's go to crucial.com.
Just by going to the site, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you can't make the mistake of buying the wrong
Yeah,
memory.
that happens. Go to Home Depot and try to buy a plumbing fitting. You
Right.
get the wrong one every time.
Yep. Okay. Oh, this thing's not online. Where is it? Look at all these. South Bay Tech Gurus. Where is
Hey,
it?
Mommy, is that all my shit that I've looked up?
That's downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Oh, these are those. Oh, I see. These are the. I got it. The
South Bay
Wi-Fi.
Tech Gurus. Oh, there's me right there. WINNER 11280.
Next question: what's for dinner?
I don't know.
Fucking starving.
Yeah, me too.
Eat too damn much.
Come on, there we go. Crucial.com. There we go. So now let's see if we can do a search. Okay, so we want to do run scan. Let me see if the scanner probably only works on a PC, but let's see if start your free scan. Allow. It might work for a Mac. Let's
You ever think clean my Mac?
Those are junk.
It's, I'm glad because I was looking. I was
Right.
like, I was going to try to do it myself. There's no reason for me to start because I'll get up fucking the top of something worse. You know.
Got it.
Don't ever use that, huh?
Got it.
Good, good. I'm glad because I was going to hit the button on it and I thought, I don't want to do it.
Let's do this. Open.
I'm glad to hear that.
Open. There we are. Now it's running. The scanner is going to run.
Let me run downstairs. I'm going to grab my wallet.
All right,
So you
cool.
take credit card?
Yep.
Fucking A.
Cool.
I love it. Thank God. I didn't have any cash. I want to go to the ATM.
It's all right. Well, I do Zelle also.
Hey, what's easier? I could come. I don't have that. My wife has that.
Oh, Zelle or Venmo work also.
Is that what do you want to do? Well, can I give you the credit card or my bank card or would that
Yeah,
be
that's fine. That's
same
fine.
thing?
If that's convenient, that's fine. Yeah.
You sure? So I
That's
can call
fine.
my wife if it's easier.
That's I pay the commission on the card. That's all.
Oh, on the credit card?
Yeah, but if that's how you need to pay, that's
No,
fine.
no.
All right.
My wife can take care of it.
All right, cool.
Let me call her right now. I
You
told her
want-
that might happen. I
All
should have
right.
just went to the bank. I wasn't expecting. I didn't know what I
fine.
was going to be spending.
Cool.
So what am I going to owe you?
You want to just call it 300?
Sure.
That'll be the part
That's-
plus a
That's
little
fair.
whatever.
$50. That's great.
Yeah, sweet.
Thanks.
Sweet.
Hi, Mama. So we're going to sell my buddy $300 if you can spot me. I love it. So what do you need? You need his phone number and what else? Okay. What do you need? Just phone number, right? Are you going to go on it right now?
South Bay Tech Gurus.
Take your time. Yeah, I got you. Okay. Phone number it needs.
310.
Hold on. You ready, Jess? Pay the man.
Sweet.
310. Okay, what is it?
948
948
5429.
5429. That's all you need is a phone number, huh?
Yes,
That's the
me.
man.
Yes.
So how's he gonna do? You gonna check your? It'll ding in a minute.
It'll ding in a
Gotcha.
second. Yeah.
So nice you just call the wife and just give me $300 over the phone like that. Isn't that cool? Just joking. Okay.
There you go. So you came with 8. You can go to 64.
So that's my hold on, Justin. That's my computer, huh?
Yeah. This is crucial. That's what we just called.
They're onto my computer. They know it's it, not the wrong part.
Well, I just confirmed with the model. So that's
Gotcha.
the Retina 5K 27 inch.
What? Oh, there it is.
I think I got
Sounds
it.
like money's just been
Yeah.
money just changed hands.
Cool.
Thanks,
she,
baby.
Oh,
Wait.
she Zelled it.
Zelled it. Oh, that's not.
I thought we were doing Venmo, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I thought
Cool.
we fucked up.
No, we're good.
Copy.
We're good.
You're the best, babe. I appreciate it. I'll see you. Oh, I'll call you back when I get in the car. I'll pick up dinner. Bye. Okay. Love you. Bye.
There we are.
So what are we gonna do?
So you
Buy
can
it?
order that.
So what do you think? So I have 8. That's it. That's the bare minimum.
Even if you just get the 16, that'll be a big upgrade. Because
Okay.
you'll leave that 8 in there. That'll be 20 gigs.
That's enough.
Yeah, so it'll be an obvious upgrade. Yes.
Okay.
So there we go.
This guy's coming over my house. Hey, buddy, I'm still working on the computer. Yeah. I'll call you back. Thanks. Bye.
There's your 16 gig chips, $55.
So just get one?
Yeah, if you want, or you can get 2, or there's our 32 gigs for 110. So basically,
It's the same price.
it's the same price. Yeah, you don't.
You just get 2. You don't get a deal.
Yeah,
What do you think?
I would do.
Can we buy it right now?
Yeah.
Can you ship it to your here?
Yeah, sure.
Fucking, I'll leave it in my wallet.
Okay,
You're
cool.
the man. I love it.
So let's just do add to cart for 2.
Yeah, get 2. $100? Oh, I can do it.
No, I'm sorry. We're gonna do 1.
Well,
Yeah.
whatever you think. I can
Yeah,
get
yeah,
1,
yeah.
I can get 2. Whatever you think. I don't,
Then we're gonna do that for the $111.
So we'll have 32 plus 8.
Yes.
I'll have 40.
Yes.
That's more than enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we are. Sweet. Sweet. Alrighty. Alrighty.
Fucking raining out there.
Yeah, it's been doing that all day. I'm wondering if the landslide's gonna become worse. You remember?
Oh, I know. That just
Yeah.
happened, right?
That just happened last week.
I know. Well, a couple, I don't know how many, it's probably been more than. Over there, if you go to the bottom of Western,
Yeah.
White Point Beach or Royal Palms,
Right.
that road used to go through to Point Furman.
Right.
And I don't know, the whole road, fucking, there's a big canyon there now.
Right,
It's
wow.
gnarly, so you can't keep going that way. All right, so.
$110 is the 2 of these 16. I'm sorry. It's it's 2 16s for 32.
okay.
Plus your 8 still gets to stay where it is. It'll be 40 gigs of RAM.
More than enough, the way I
Yes.
do.
Yes.
I don't play video games, I don't do
No.
that shit, so,
No.
you know.
Well, given what you're up to, each of those raw files they sit in that RAM.
Right.
So if you have a raw file that is many,
Right,
if it's a 4K raw file, that's going to be a bunch of that.
right.
So that's,
So it'll be plenty of room to not have this happen for a while.
I'm surprised this machine only came with 8.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's a higher end machine. So.
Well, I believe it was
Yeah.
because I bought it that way.
Right.
I didn't
Well,
know it was
I'm
mine.
just surprised it didn't start at 16.
Right.
Yeah.
You just spend all that money. I don't know what I
Right.
spent. A couple
Yeah.
grand for sure.
3 terabyte hard drive and only 8 gigs of RAM.
So what are we doing? Free shipping. I like it.
The add to,
Add
oh,
to-
I'm sorry. The free shipping 0. There you go. Continue shopping.
4-day business days.
Buy it down here. That's right. There
Buy
we go.
with Apple Pay.
Yes. Oh, scroll
I don't
down. I'm looking for a button that just says buy now.
Or add to order.
Scroll down.
Well, maybe you have to buy.
Oh, there it is. I was looking for that.
Ah.
Something simple. There you are.
Simple. I like simple. All right, where are we at? Email. Should I put your email? Put mine, right?
Yours. Even if you're shipping it here, we still want your
Yeah, that makes sense.
identifiers.
Common password. This is the fucking thing I hate. I hate passwords.
I use LastPass to manage mine.
Well, the thing is, I got these stupid hands. I type it in
right.
wrong 3 times,
Yeah.
and I got to change it. And then I'm
Right.
like, I don't know, you know?
Yeah.
I always just try to fucking...
Oh, are you creating an account or logging in?
Oh, no, yeah. I don't have an account. Create an account.
Yep.
Not
There we are.
now. All right, might as well get this over with. So it's going to show up here, and you'll give me a call when it comes in?
Sure, yes.
And I'll bring the computer. I'm sure I could do it myself, but I'd
Yeah.
rather the professional do it.
Yeah,
than
just
me.
put your name on there so I know whose package is showing up.
Cool.
There you go.
And then you're going to do the rest?
Yep, no, 713.
Hold on.
Here.
Yep.
713.
Yep, 713.
South PCH.
South PCH. Did I put a dot? And I'll figure it out, right?
Yeah.
Redondo.
Redondo Beach, California.
Redondo Beach. 90277 over here, right?
Yes.
277. Company name, state.
It works. Unit B.
Oh, California.
Unit B. There.
Company name.
South Bay Tech Gurus.
I like the name.
Yeah, my friend, I hired a guy to build my website. And we tried South Bay Tech Group. That was taken. And then
Gurus is great. I love
Gurus
it.
is just a more playful word.
Guru says,
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yep. Yep.
Email? No.
That's going to be your information
Okay.
for shipping issues. Oh, yeah, you misspelled Bay.
Of course I did. That's why it happens to me every time.
It's all right.
Every single fucking time. Alright. Capitals.
Scroll down. Here, do this. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, this is annoying.
It says email address are not the same because I put a
Oh.
capital in the first. I fucked that up.
Well, that's weird.
Shouldn't bother that.
No, that's a glitch. Oh, there we go. So you're creating an account. Go ahead and type your password.
Whoops.
Oh, check that box for shipping is different from billing. There you go.
We saw that. I mean, I would have showed up at my house and just drive
Oh,
over.
okay. Is this? Oh, yeah. So are we? It doesn't really matter. So, is this the shipping or the billing?
Personal
Scroll.
purchase.
There's no. Scroll.
Verify order, complete order.
Let me see something.
It'll probably when
Here, put this away.
I lose my money.
No, some people do leave their cards here. There we go. I was looking for the scroller here. Oh, ship. Okay. So yeah, you're filling out the billing. That's here. That's.
Got it.
Oops. Yep.
I'm actually be also. Where's this thing at? Seriously, what do I do to get this puppy?
Oh, so you, because this thing doesn't have a wheel, you gotta hover right over where you need it. Oh, there it is. I don't know why it does it like that. You just kind of have to wave the cursor over there.
Customer type.
Just, yeah, just do that. There we go.
Put your name here.
Yep.
Chris. Awesome.
Annoying. It's trying to do you a favor because you know another Chris. Yeah. SOBRITO.
Right.
Yeah, here I can fill out the rest of this
You're
now.
the man. You're the man. I
713.
typed slow.
713. I just know my numbers by heart. That's all. 713 South PCH B Redondo Beach. California. Nine 277. My phone number in case it's an issue with me. 310-948-5429. And then South Bay Checkers.
It's on my throat. There we go. Dirty salt water. Jeez,
Well,
joking.
since I've been playing around on YouTube, I realized I gotta have water nearby because I have to talk so specifically.
Your throat gets messed up, huh?
Yeah.
That's
Well, you get stuck. Well, I guess radio hosts always have it happen. They get in their rhythm, and they keep talking because they can't have dead air,
right.
and because in a normal cadence, they hesitate, but you can't really do that when you know you're talking to a camera. So, now it wants your private information.
We'll have the credit card number from the viewers.
Yeah, let me make sure this camera. There. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Don't steal my information.
No, there we go. Actually, it's so washed out you can't see the content on the screen anyway. I think that's why it wasn't divulging any private information anyway.
We don't care. We don't.
No, but these are the live interactions I like.
Right?
Well, no, because if people show up in the YouTube chat and I get someone in China that wants a phone call.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That could be
it's
fun.
about to expire this month.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I like it. Get your card. All right. 6. Review order. Oh, we'd like to keep information via email. Sure.
Oh, it's bugging you for that window up top. Yeah, there you go.
Save it.
Submit order. So ground shipping is going to be a week,
Send me an email.
several days.
Sure. Terms and conditions. Sure.
There we are.
Cool.
All right. But you are going to take the machine home, so you don't want to be without your machine for a week. You got to do a little bit of maintenance.
Yes, I'm not going to have time. Well, I might do it tonight, but my wife's waiting for me.
Cool.
Continue it as this. Your order has been placed. You'll receive a confirmation email.
Oh yeah, you should have an email receipt. Yes. Yes.
Gotcha.
Screw it. You don't need to fill that out. Okay. So go do a proper shutdown so you can unplug
You
the
advice I'm done. I can close this, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So question.
Yeah.
Let me just log off all this. What am I trying to say? Well, so it's plugged in.
Yes.
The external drive is powered up.
Yes.
I got to exit it over here, right?
To properly eject this, you want to drag them both down. So drag a box around both
To
of
where?
them. To the recycle bin to do a proper eject.
To the trash?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, it's not deleting the content. You want to properly eject it.
You don't just right-click it and eject it?
You can do that too.
It's the same thing, but
Yes.
you can also take it to the trash? I've
Yes.
never done that.
Watch it. If you drag it to the trash, it'll show you the eject icon.
Let me see if I can figure this out.
Yep, there you go.
Whoops.
Yep, there you go. So just so you can see how you can do that.
Oh, wow.
You see it there, eject. It's not actually deleting
I think I
anything. It
missed
just
it.
properly ejects the drive because
That's
if
the
you,
proper way to do it, or the
yeah,
same?
it doesn't matter either way. It doesn't
I
look
think I
like
missed it.
Yeah, it's all right. But you can right click and eject that way too, or you could just shut the machine down. Shutting it down will also. There you go. Let
Right
go.
there?
Yeah. There. Now that's a proper eject.
And then just power this off?
Yes.
Right now it's good to
Yes.
go?
Yes.
And unplug it, it's all
Yes. Yeah. If you don't eject an Apple hard drive, you can get all the weird errors.
good? Really?
Yeah.
Forever, or what do you do to that?
Well, it becomes a software issue, and then you have to do repair. That's what that disk management is.
Right.
That's just annoying.
Gotcha.
That's
So
why
never
you're-
do that.
Yeah. So that's my Mac up there. That Mac Mini.
What is this?
Yeah, that's a full computer.
Really?
A lot of people don't even know that Mac Mini exists. They so undersell it.
It's new. They still sell them?
Well, yeah, that's an $800 full desktop. It just doesn't have a screen, so I plug it into a TV.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the? It's same as this.
No, well, that's only 2 years old. That's a 2020.
So what would be the difference between that and this?
So
Screen?
no, actually, so this is Intel. It's the older technology. Starting when that thing was released, they changed their technology so they do their own chip now.
Okay.
So it's the M1.
Gotcha.
So they've done a little bit of modifications. Of
So if this thing dies one day, do you recommend getting something like that?
Yeah, I like
and
that.
having to buy a new TV for my room?
Yeah, so this is like a $1,200 4K TV.
Yep.
That's an $800 computer.
Same. That's 3Gs probably.
This is a 3G computer, but it's it encompasses the screen.
I don't need that. I have literally a cheap TV. I throw it away, but I have the mount right in front of where my computer is, so that'd be easy.
Right. Now, technically, this is a 5K display. This is only 4.
4K is good enough. Nobody's going to see that ever.
Well, no, I thought the theory was with 5K, given what you're up to specifically, you put your tools on part of that resolution, and then the image takes up the 4K, right?
Gotcha.
Is that what I'm wondering?
I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah.
And it depends on, when I export these things to JPEGs, what the screen shows and what the fucking guy at the printing place sees is different.
Yeah.
So I have to preview them and say, oh, is this, because it won't be the exact.
Right.
You can fix that color scheme on these things that
Apple
people know about that. I don't know.
Apple is known for making a fairly accurate screen.
Good enough, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not selling.
But
I mean, I do sell quite a bit, but I don't have a website and I do it for fun,
Right. No, I mean, hey, if you can monetize it, then why not?
I have. I've been working with Billabong for the past 5 years.
Cool.
But it just ran out. But I've been getting free wetsuits, money. They buy my images. They put
Sweet.
them in T-shirts. Yeah.
Sweet.
They have a 12 by 15 print of one of my drone shots at Toyota Manhattan Beach in their lounge and stuff. So I did a bit.
You did that picture in the Toyota shop in Manhattan?
The drone one, the pink one, that's behind the display.
I think
that was mine.
yeah.
I got they signed it and everything.
I bought my Toyota there 2 years ago.
Yeah, and you go to that little lounge. I think they've gone away with it. I haven't been in there recently, but I was involved with a couple other photographers, and everybody had their own individual cubicle walls, and I had the main wall.
Right.
It was pretty
Sweet.
cool. It was all, it was a drone shot.
Sweet. Let's put your drive back.
All right, so unplug this.
Yeah, you also don't want to, what I tell people to do is not travel with those cables plugged in because you don't want to snap connectors.
Yep, I do that, yep.
Yeah,
This is the power cord.
Yep.
All right, so hold on.
Since it is brand new, you may as well travel in your original packaging.
All right, why not? Let's not lose anything. So I need that. I need the power cord.
Yes, that's
Both,
yours.
this is mine too?
Yes, that whole power cord is yours.
Right on, I appreciate it, man. You helped me out.
Thank you.
I'm not going to go down, I'm not going to use this thing for a week or two because I'm going to be so busy at work. But when I want to, at least I know what to do.
Yeah, so we got all the cables in the box, right?
I believe I got the power cord and I got the USB-C.
Right.
Is that what it was, right?
Yes. Well, I think there were two. There was one that goes USB-A to USB-C. There's one we didn't need. That's
I'm
USB-C.
not going to need that.
So, but this is for a newer computer. You see how it's USB-C
Yes.
on both sides?
So this would work for yours?
Yes, that's exactly why that's
Gotcha.
there. Yes.
I will be. Well, if this thing dies or I want to buy another computer, I'll obviously hit you up first.
Cool.
Get some advice,
Yeah, sure.
I don't know how to know what the fuck you're doing.
Right.
Which I do not. But yeah, that's an easy way to go about it.
Right.
Just plug into the computer. We can recycle this somewhere. I'll take it with me.
Cool.
All right, so I got the cord and I got the
data cable, the USB-C to USB-A.
power.
Power. Cool.
Fucking hey, Chris.
Sweet.
I paid you?
Yes, one paid.
I
We're
like
good.
it. You got to get paid.
Sweet.
So when that other RAM comes in,
Yeah. We'll
you just
bring
call
it
me.
back.
No hurry, yeah. And
Sweet.
you're just gonna take it out and plug it in.
Yeah, there's nothing. It's like doing the airbox on a car. It's fairly a couple.
I'll watch
clicks.
you. I'm not gonna do it myself. I'm gonna put it in backwards. It's
No,
snapping
it's fine. Yeah, you could accidentally screw something up by doing it backwards.
Oh.
Literally. Yeah.
I guarantee I would.
But it's the
bet money on
equivalent.
it.
Yeah, it's all right.
Hey man.
Cool,
Good
thanks.
looking out, bro.
Thanks. Yes.
Hey, good job. Highly recommended. All right, we're gonna unplug this puppy.
So just be gentle. Remember your cable, your white
it's
cable.
over there. I have it stashed over there
Okay.
somewhere. Yeah. Be gentle with.
I just don't want anyone slipping down wet stairs.
Oh, with my sandals? Yeah, that'll probably happen. We'll get a good laugh out of it.
No, I won't.
No,
Yeah, actually it is covered, so it shouldn't be too wet.
I'll
but
go
still.
slow. I'll go slow.
Here, yeah.
I'll make 2 trips. I'm gonna come back to the.
Yeah.
I'll take the computer first.
Just be careful.
Oh yeah. No, I've fallen in sandals before.
Yeah.
I'll take this first, and I'll make some room back there.
Cool.
Are you still working, or are you done after this?
I'm pretty much done.
Right on.
I gotta
Where do you
be
live at?
With my mom right now. She's not feeling so hot, so
Oh.
I'm staying with her.
My old man's got a bunch of cancer, but he's still alive. But
Yeah, my mom-
we're all getting old. I'm
Yeah.
42. You're the
Yeah.
same age, you know.
Yeah.
We're getting up there.
My mom just had a stroke last week. So
Oh, bad.
she's a little more disabled than I now. So
Is she gonna get better a little
I
bit?
don't know because
Talk at times.
she had another one.
Oh, really?
A couple days after. So now, yeah, I don't know.
Ugh.
That's scary.
Or is it close? You guys live
She's over
close?
in Torrance. She's at Torrance Memorial right
Oh, she's in the
now.
hospital? Oh,
Yeah.
man. I'm sorry, that sucks. I hate it. It's been happening to lots of people.
Been
man.
several days, yeah. So
Oh, all right, I'll be right back.
it's all right. All right, so this machine is here. Let's be gentle. It is off. Alrighty. Good, this machine. There we go. There you go. If you've never been here before, I do these interactions all the time. Show up when I'm live, show up in the chat, make a friend, give me a call. If I'm not with someone here, I could have that phone call, 855-434-8787.